We are currently flying to Phoenix to go to the, what is this book called? Queen of Air and Darkness signing. You probably can't hear me because this plane's loud. But I am on chapter 7 of my lips are chapped. Braylee hasn't read any of it yet. We're meeting Claudia there, and this book is gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. So I'm gonna film some clips of the signing and stuff like that, and that'll probably be it. Also, we're already a couple in, so I'll catch up with you later. Anything to add? I don't know what's going on.
Hello.
Big C Man is coming in on T-Dog's exclusives. Book chat review 7479, taking it to the top in Phoenix.
If y'all ever wonder why me and Colby are best friends, that's why.
You got that.
Yes, I got it on camera. Like, Brantley might be my parabatai, but Colby's my best friend. He gets it.
Court of roses, thorns, stones, dragons, fairies, and murderers. Flew halfway across the damn country to go meet this lady.
Shadow hunters. Hey, shadow hunters.
He's like summed it up in 3 words.
Dragon Fairy Catcher Book Series number 84,768.
That's a really good description of Cassandra Clare. So we are at, what is this called? The Desert Botanical Gardens. It's beautiful. So pretty much all we've done so far still from my last update is eat. And that's it.
Sleep.
And sleep. But we do have
The food here is everything.
yeah, the food is everything. At our hotel is everything. I cannot recommend our hotel enough. We're staying at the Foundry in Phoenix, and it's near, yeah, I'll put links in the description below on everything. But like, look how pretty this is. And so, cannot recommend enough. We have Cassie signing this afternoon or tonight. And so I'm gonna insert some clips of the garden here. Okay, we are at the signing. We just got front row. Hold on, let me show you. So we're this close. We got Nicole here. She's Cassie's biggest fan. Claudia. And Brantley. We've been here for like 2 hours. Brantley and Claudia ordered Panda Express and got an Uber Eats outside while we were waiting. And so we were able to get pretty close. There's not as many people here as I thought.
You don't get any closer than this. Let me just say.
We still have 40 minutes though. So, yeah, we still have a little bit of time.
I should have charged my phone more, only 52%.
We were able to get, like, I guess that's the order that we get to get our book signed in or something. They're doing a little bit different than Lady Midnight, but we're just gonna patiently wait. I don't know how much I'm gonna film of Cassie talking because I just want to pay attention and not, like, worry about it. What? I might not be allowed to film them talking. Who knows? We'll figure it out. I just want to pay attention to her and not like miss it and be like in my camera the whole time. So we'll see you later.
The different scenes, and then you have to, you join them up at some point. I mean, there's no one right or correct way to write anything. I think it is whatever works for you personally. It's a modest amount of money, but I needed it for rent. So I sold it, and they kind of kicked around for like 6 years, the idea of doing this movie, before they finally kind of called me. I think I was in Australia, and were like, and we're doing it. And you just never know when that's going to happen. And then for them, the movie didn't work out, and it was the same people. They were like, and we're doing a TV show. And they kind of called me up and told me I was in London, and I was like, okay. I had no input into any of these decisions, and no meetings, and no, discussions of like how it was gonna go or anything like that. So I recently sold Swordcatcher, which is my adult novel that's coming out with Random House. And that was a much more, like, I was like, you know what, I've been not involved at all, and I really don't want to do that again. So this time I'm an executive producer, and I've already had the like complex conversations of we want to start it this way, and we were thinking about doing this, and it is actually it's a really interesting experience when you're actually involved and you get to see like the granular decisions that they're making about changes, and what changes are good and what changes are bad. And to me, I feel like there's a great saying that I've talked over with my agent more than once, which is, it is okay to change, when you're making an adaptation, it is fine to change what a character does, but it is not okay to change what they would do. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm just gonna do this and just videotape everything.
Thank you.
Because if you say something that's interesting or funny,
She gets the vlog life.
what?
You get the vlog live.
Well, I said vlog,
Oh.
but yes.
Ah.
I can't, y'all, I'm sorry.
See? Gotta be recording for that, She gets it.
I'm sorry.
Rude again.
Listen, Linda, okay. Hello.
Do you want me to take photos, or?
No, I got it.
It's called Swordcatcher, and it's a high fantasy show set in a completely different world that I made up, and it's a book that's built on. Well, thank you. Yes. What about you? Do you have any questions you didn't get answered?
No, just,
Man, all those people with their arms up.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I
get nervous when we get in front of you.
I guess I did want to know how you title your book. Like, how do you pick your title?
Sometimes they just sort of come, which like Lady Midnight did, but sometimes I try to think of like a specific theme that I want to like center things around.
Yeah.
So like I remember the second half of the Mortal Instruments book, sitting there with like, oh my god, like 10 like little cocktail napkins, and writing down like all these different like City of Broken Hearts, City of Things on Fire, City of the such and such and such and such, until I got like the actual ones that I wanted. So sometimes they come easy, and sometimes they're a little bit more involved.
Okay. Cool.
Do you always know Jace was gonna have that condom in hell, or
Was he carrying it?
was he carrying it the whole time? Or?
Just assumed that he had in his wallet,
For the occasion.
Yeah, for the occasion, but I knew he
6
had to have
books
something, because I knew that if he didn't, I would get 9,000 questions about whether or not Clary got pregnant in hell. And I was like, that's not happening.
Another Sebastian, probably.
I mean, I don't think it would be good, right? Baby that's conceived in hell. It doesn't seem like a good start in life. And I was like, enough stuff has happened to Jace and Clary already. They don't need a demonic teen pregnancy, right?
True.
One
The
needs that.
question is, we actually met you at your Lady Midnight signing in Austin, and you took a picture of our Parabatai tattoos on our ribs. Do you still have it on your phone?
I'm sure that I do. I can take another one if you want.
We're not in the best of shape, but I would love if you could like tweet it or literally anything to know that you have it.
Okay, I'm gonna take another one, because actually, I don't know if you follow my Instagram.
Oh, of course. Are you serious? We have a tattoo about your book.
Can you see all of it?
Great. So I just posted a picture of people with
Yes.
Parabatai tattoos.
That's I know.
So you're probably wondering.
We're only 15 chapters in right now, and you've got me worried about the Parabatai thing. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what are we gonna have to do here?
Yeah, I'm worried. Oh God, we're gonna have to get it removed. It's all gone south.
We love you. Thank you so much. I got one for you. Over here.
So you say she was saying you could write something gay?
Yes, you do.
Yes, please.
I loved hearing about your writing process.
Yes.
I mean, I'm trying to start writing myself.
I don't know why they gave us one.
Right.
In case you wanted to write it, right? So I can spell it. But what the name would you like?
Brantley. It's BRANTLEY.
L-E-Y.
Let me turn it back on for you.
Which means Scotland forever in the Gaelic.
Awesome.
Does this come naturally to you? Like,
Gaelic?
yeah.
No, that's a very difficult
Like-
language.
You're very convincing though.
Yeah, that's just like, I don't know if that was
I have one for you.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have any advice for somebody that's just getting into writing?
Yes, start. I mean, basically, you learn it by doing it. I mean, I got 3 basic rules for becoming a writer. Number 1 is read. You know, read everything. Read all you can find, because this is how you learn what it is you want to write. You're wasting your time to write something that you don't like just because you think it would sell. And that's just all you. How slowly you begin to see how writing works. You know, you read 2 books and you think, oh, I like this one. I didn't like that one so much. Why is that? Well, it's the characters. These guys seem kind of wooden and flat, and these guys seem like real people. Why is that? Well, it's the way they talk. You know, these people are always, you know, telling you things that you already know. These people, you know, they talk in short sentences, and there's the first rule of dialogue: keep your sentences short, and don't tell readers stuff that they already know. And yeah, so this is how you begin to distinguish what the patterns of good writing are. So number 1 is read. Number 2 is write, because nothing will teach you to write except the act of putting words on the paper. And the more you do it, the better you get. That's awesome. So, yeah, so number 1 is read. Number 2 is write. Number 3 is don't stop.
I appreciate it because I write a little bit more like you than Cassie. I don't do it as obviously as well as you do yet, but I do the piece thing and do the rearrange, and you're the first person I've ever heard of that really does it that way, and so I'm glad to know I'm not doing it incorrectly.
No, anything that gets words on the page is the right thing to do.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Taylor, Taylor.
This is slunch out, which means to your good health.
Oh, thank you.
That's what you say if you're drinking whiskey.
I had the worst whiskey drink last night, so the fact that you just said that is so comical. Thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you.
Second picture on Cassie's phone in the book. Cassie has seen me with my shirt off more than most people ever, so pretty excited about that. And Nicole, here, let me turn around so you can get. Nicole's been our great camera woman.
Videographer in the world.
Yes, and we are so excited, and I'm living. Love you, bye. Okay, so for Claudia and Nicole that have just met Cassie for the first time, what was y'all's, well, one, Nicole, what was your experience? Because you haven't even read any of her books, so what did you think?
I was concerned about the other author taking up so much time. Like,
let's get it real and honest with the shade here for Nicole.
No, I think that Cassie, is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
I think she was getting frustrated. Like, hey, you keep talking a bunch, and this is kind of my thing.
Yeah. That would be me if I ever hosted a book event and it wasn't about me.
I think she was like nervous talking. I think that's what it was. It wasn't like, I don't really know how to fill this space.
I feel like how she kept saying, like, her books are so big because, you know, she just has to put in words and takes them out. Like, she needs to edit how she speaks sometimes. However, I will say I think that's what made me like her so much, and I actually want to read her books now.
Yeah.
So
I'm still filming. Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to put up the thing so I can see better.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. So, do you think that it made you want to read these books, or are you still like, did you even get any information that really made you think like, oh, I want to read these books, or was it too much like, I have no idea what the hell is going on?
For Cassandra, I don't feel like there was any spoilers at all. Like, I still feel like
That condom in hell, that's a pretty good spoiler.
The condom in hell is a very good spoiler.
I don't think her presentation of anything, like, spoiled anything at all. Nobody's questions it. I kind of just was like, who are these random names that they keep talking about? Like,
That's how I felt about Throne of Glass. Like, when I would see people talking about, like, I'd already read Court of Thorns and Roses, and I hadn't read Throne of Glass yet. People were really good about it.
yeah.
Not. Or I just didn't even know what they were talking about, so it's
Right.
fine.
Like, I thought it was cool how she talked a little bit about, like, the generations thing.
Yeah.
So, like, how she still doesn't know if some things, like, have passed down or not. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, like, that seems really cool. Like, that's, like, something you'd be concerned about.
Okay, so what do you think, Claudia? Like, I know obviously you've read the books, but what did you think about actually, like, seeing Cassie in person for the first time? That? Silence?
Books are heavy. That's
I don't know.
I know books are heavy.
I think I don't know what I've thought yet. I haven't decided.
Oh.
I will say her shoes
Is it
were
positive?
on fire.
Yeah.
And
That's
her
true.
outfit was on point. And what is the name of the maker of your jacket?
Oh yeah, that was really
Exactly.
something I wanted to know.
Okay, so Brent, what was your
That was not a real
experience meeting her then and seeing her for the second time and everything?
I feel like I talked to her much better this time. Like I talked.
She did. Brandon did so good.
Last time I just stood there. Nicole hasn't heard the story. The last time I met her, I just like stood there and I was like, oh
Yeah,
my
I'll tell the
God.
quick story while we're walking to wherever the fuck Nicole parked her car. And
On the other side of a baseball field.
I'm so glad that we're going like with you now, because if you did this by yourself and we got an Uber, I would have been concerned. So the first time we met Cassie, it was for Lady Midnight in Austin. And Brantley walked up to her before I did and froze, and she looked down at her because we're standing up and Cassie's at a table, and she just stared at her like this. And Cassie's like, hey honey, you know, how are you doing? Like, you know, just like regular, you know, shit like that. And Brantley just like froze up. Eventually someone said something to break the awkward silence, but this time Brantley walked up like she was like ready to talk to her BFF. And I think like the starstruck thing goes away after you see her once.
I was
You're
still
still
starstruck. I didn't, but like, the condom in hell, that's all I can think about.
yeah, that's such a Brantley question to ask. Like, you're looking at your favorite author of all time dead in the face, and the only question you can think of revolves around a condom in
You
hell.
guys have that condom for 6 books.
Yeah, because like I feel like he'd been through a lot of shit, like, so I feel like it wouldn't have been a very effective condom. But I love that Cassie was like, but it's important for my books to practice safe sex, even when you're in hell. Like, so anyways, we're gonna get in the car now and probably go like eat and drink and stuff. I know I didn't film a lot, but it was like I was trying to be really present and, you know, watch what was going on and not be like watching Cassie through a camera lens. And so I don't have a lot. I do have a clip of her talking about her experience with, there's like weird lighting in this car. I know my eyes look like I'm editing them, but this is actually what my eyes look like. But I thought it was interesting, Cassie's very, very well edited answer about her movies and TV shows. But I really was glad that she was honest about it, but she didn't like rant and dog and bash anybody. So that's it. See you later. Bye. Wait.
I will say that I wish I could have heard more about her.
Yeah.
And then would have had a better opinion, I think, on what I feel about her.
Yeah. You probably can't see me now, but
there you have
goodbye. Thank you. Nicole for the win. Once again, bye guys. Hey guys. So this is future me from the video, but past me once you're watching this. Just wanted to get on here because I'm editing and I realized I really never signed this video off. I also know that I've been away for a month finishing school and I have officially graduated. So I actually have new computers. I'm filming this real quick while I'm editing on my new MacBook. I'm new to Mac products, and so if my videos are any worse than they normally are, let's blame it on that. But I know that some of the video was shaky and stuff like that. I just was trying to get genuine reactions and things like that. And so I hope everybody enjoyed it. I'm currently halfway through Guinevere in Darkness, and I am really scared. So, and Cassie was great. I know I didn't really give my opinion on the event. I do wish I would have gotten to hear more about her, but I do realize that I have the benefit of getting to follow her on social media and knowing a lot about her already. So that was my only kind of negative comment, but she was great. This is the second time I have met Cassie, and the second time that I thought it was a good idea to pull my shirt up in front of her. This is the woman that is the reason that I read, and she is the reason that I write, and I feel like that's an appropriate response to seeing her face in person. So anyways, she's been great. She's actually been
commenting back and forth with me today on Instagram about the fact that like the picture she took is blurry and she's trying to find the one that she took of us back in 16 for Lady Midnight. So anyways, I just wanted to sign off here. I will have the link to the hotel we stayed at was amazing in Phoenix. I'll have that link down below. I also have a link for Queen of Air and Darkness and where you can purchase that down below. And I will make a separate video as to why this is the only Cassandra Clare related video that I have on my channel. I will upload that later along with some other videos. My social media will be down in the description as per usual. Don't forget to subscribe down here. Greatly appreciate it. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please, if you were at the Phoenix event, I'm going to try to like tag as many people as I can, but let me know. I definitely would love to follow back and forth, things like that. And so let me know what you think of Queen of Air and Darkness. I am still trying to decide if I'm going to do a review on it or not. So let me know if you would want me to do that once I finish. If I finish, I just don't know. Anyways, okay, that's it for today, guys. And don't forget to do what you do. Bye.